Hi everyone, this is Andrew,
I'm Minna.
and we're the Foolish Couple.
We're here to help you achieve a successful and intimate relationship through health and wellness, finances, and personal development.
Thank you for following us on the Foolish Couple at Home series.
Today, we're talking about condiments. So the common condiments that we use is mostly ketchup and mustard. Now, most people buy store-bought condiments like ketchup and mustard. We, on the other hand, since we work at home a lot and we like to work together, we like to cook together, we actually make our own condiments.
Yes, we like to make healthy versions with straight from scratch from all the organic ingredients you see on the counter. And that way you're not getting any processing in foods and no preservatives and not very high sugars.
So today, we're going to show you how to make mustard and ketchup. And we're going to start off with mustard first, and we'll tell you why later.
Here we go. So for mustard, what we start off with is a half teaspoon of salt. We're putting it into this little grinder here, the old-fashioned way, stone grinder. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. A teaspoon of dried seasoning. And of course, we're going to need mustard seed if we're going to make mustard. This is about 3.5 tablespoons. And normally our ancestors would probably be grinding this for hours.
That
like
takes forever.
Yeah. You know us, we like power, so we're going to put it into a coffee grinder. Pulse that a couple of times. Maybe more than a couple of times. There we go. Pour that into a bowl here. Next, what we're going to add is a 1/4 cup of water. 4 tablespoons of honey.
Okay.
Okay. 1/2 cup of white wine vinegar. And we just stir it up.
That's it?
That's it. And of course, I like to give it a little heat and give it 4 dashes of Tabasco sauce with my little baby Tabasco here.
Now you see that we add turmeric to the mustard, and turmeric well, it contains curcumin, which is a super powerful anti-inflammatory. It helps you stop your LDL from oxidating, which is really good for your cholesterol levels, and it's also it helps you with your immune system. So it actually protects you from getting viruses, catching colds and stuff. And it's really good for your skin as well. So it keeps your skin vibrant, it keeps your skin shiny and tight.
So now we have it all mixed up. We're going to pour it into these jars here.
That looks very watery.
Yeah, it's going to settle in about 24 hours. So put it in the fridge, the refrigerator for 24 hours, and it'll settle to the consistency of your regular mustard.
And remember that homemade mustard or any homemade condiments, because we're not using preservatives, make sure that you use it up within a month or so that it doesn't go bad.
Okay, that's what it looks like there. So for our next condiment is we're going to make ketchup.
Yes. And we're doing ketchup after the mustard because actually one of the ingredients of ketchup is mustard.
Yes, so we're going to start with ketchup here now. So with ketchup, what we need, we'll start with a bowl with a 1/4 cup of water. 1 tablespoon of honey. There you go. And then a 1/4 tablespoon of cloves, this freshly ground cloves. A 1/4 tablespoon, actually this is a 1/4 teaspoon, my bad. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And what we can use next is, you can either use half a small fresh onion finely chopped, or we prefer to use 2 tablespoons of dried onions. And then we need that mustard, but since this hasn't settled for 24 hours, we use some that we already have in the refrigerator here. So you can see that it settles after a little while. So that's
About a teaspoon.
half a teaspoon of mustard.
Do we need any salt?
We will need a little bit of salt. We will need half a teaspoon of salt. This is sea salt.
And that's it. So what else do we need?
We need our magic ingredient, which is our organic tomato paste. So you need about a cup, which is about 8 ounces. We got just a little under 8 ounces here. And you want to put that in there.
Yeah, I remember that I grew up on ketchup, actually. Going to McDonald's, French fry, we love the ketchup with it. And you know that store-bought ketchup contains a lot of sugar. There's actually not much of nutritional value in store-bought ketchup. It has really high fructose corn syrup that is actually, it contains harmful toxic ingredients, and it's made from GMO corn. Obviously, it damages the liver and it spikes the sugar level. And even like a McDonald's size packet, that's about 1 tablespoon. It contains about 4 grams of sugar, and that's actually a lot more than you need per day.
So, and the final ingredient here to mix it up is about 3 tablespoons of the white wine vinegar.
So we make our own.
And just need a little whisk and try not to make a mess, and you sort of just fold it together.
What does it mean by folding?
Well, you sort of flip it around and hopefully it'll start looking like ketchup soon.
Now you can tell who cooks at home.
And unlike mustard, you won't need this to settle 24 hours. There we go. Excuse me. Tastes like ketchup? And into our storage container they go.
That might take you a while.
That might take a little while. Okay, we probably don't need the funnel. See, we're foolish. You can see that we're foolish once in a while. And we'll just put it in this way, and I'll try not to make a mess.
And again, because that has no preservatives in our recipes, make sure that you don't make too much, because it only lasts about a month. So you want to make sure that you use it up within the month or so.
And there you go.
Okay.
Wow. Better than Heinz. And that is how we make fresh ketchup and mustard. So until then,
Oh yeah, love what you live and live what you love.